understand you are the introductory class for the Ambassadors Program, lead 120. Okay. So have you been hearing from lots of people so far? Yes. Who have you heard from? Michelle Lynch. She talked about recruitment and all that kind of stuff. You heard from Dr. A? Oh, good. You got the big picture then, right? The big picture. Who else?
That's it so far. This is the beginning of our speaker series.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Well, as the Dean of Students, I have responsibility for a number of different areas in the university. And I'm going to give you all kinds of pieces of paper in a few minutes. But before we get into that, I'd like to talk for just a few minutes, or I'd like to hear from you for just a few minutes, about your job and what you do. I think of the ambassadors as the people who communicate the ethos of Winthrop. So what does that mean? What is ethos? Emotion. It does. It appeals to emotion. What else? Can somebody write? Yeah, Sam, would you mind doing that? Sure. Thanks. What is the ethos?
I view it as kind of like the soul, like the core elements.
Yeah, the core elements, the foundational characteristics. Anybody else have thoughts about that? What the ethos is? Well, I went to my trusty Wikipedia to get the most up to date. Because that was the word that came to me immediately was you guys communicate the ethos. And what they said was character, the guiding beliefs or ideals of a community. And I know you have lots of factoids that you remember. You learn about the residence halls, you learn about what student affairs does. But what you really communicate is the soul, is what we're about. Our character, our ideals, our guiding beliefs. And this says the ethos refers to the spirit which motivates the ideas. So, in exchange for chocolate, I would like for you guys to tell me what the spirit and ethos of Winthrop is. Yeah?
Accepting.
Accepting. Got that one, Sam?
Yes, ma'am.
Yep. Family oriented. Talk more about that.
Here, everybody, like, here, everybody feels like they belong and that they can count on each other.
Okay. Feel like they belong and count on each other. Yeah. Community. Okay. And community means?
Like helping your community and like those
okay. Helping your community, being part of the community. Yeah.
School spirit.
School spirit. Yay. So you guys have a lot of enthusiasm as you communicate our spirit, and Tom likes to hear about that.
Very open.
Open. Open, does that kind of go with accepting?
Yeah, in a way, just because I know for me, whenever I lived in Wofford last year, I know I could go to each door, just go hang out with her. She's very open. You know what I mean? I couldn't really put my words together right now. It's just very open. Like, I know I can go to anyone and just talk to them.
Do you guys know what she's talking about?
Yeah.
Okay,
Good. Not crazy.
Okay, here we go. Yeah.
It's like a comforting environment.
It's comforting. Did that come from the open, you could go anywhere?
Yeah, that sort of thing. Like with the professors, even like they're your friends, not just your teachers.
Yeah, it's not just in the residence halls, it's also in other places. That goes to this community thing. Let me go to this side of it.
And having a positive attitude that goes kind of along with like being mean and accepting and that sort of thing, but just having like a good attitude about everything.
So people in this community tend to have a positive attitude about what?
About like what's their job, about Winthrop, about just like a positive attitude overall. They're nice to be around, I guess.
Okay. You guys agree with that? We have a positive attitude? Yeah.
Diverse.
That hand went down.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Both of you tell me about diverse.
A lot of different international students also have the Global Learning Initiative,
Mm-hmm.
things like that.
Okay.
I mean, I was just going to say that we have people from every single different walk of life just all coming together.
Mm-hmm. And that is, it's important then that we are accepting and that we are positive in our attitude because we're open to those folks. Yeah.
The faculty, the professors, they're to me they are like the heart and soul of the campus because they really can help you academically.
Okay. So the faculty are open, caring. How would you describe the faculty?
I would describe them caring and supporting and motivating.
Okay, good words. Yeah. We're going overhand now for back. Okay.
Kind of along with hers, I was just going to say that we have a very personable environment, that like everybody is, like your professors know you by name, and you know, everybody, you can go and talk to somebody and they know who you are, they've heard of you before, or something like that. I just like it's very personable.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to talk about it.
You were doing so good.
I know. They were doing good too. Yeah, what you got?
Like a nice campus, like a well-kept campus kind of thing. Like I guess you can't really find a good word. Like, I want to say pretty, but it's not like, I don't know about pretty.
I'd almost say beautiful.
Yeah.
Anybody else say beautiful, pretty? Aesthetically pleasing.
I like
Did you spell that? Sam, you get 2 candies if you can spell aesthetically pleasing. Yes.
Kind of going along with what they said about this concern that everyone has.
Positive feedback.
Yeah. I think like it's not just the professors. Like I think that every faculty member and every like person that's on staff at the campus really has a genuine concern for each student. Like, for example, we were having some issues with our janitorial staff in the dorm, and we wrote a letter, and like within like 4 days, the situation was completely like taken care of, and everything was just like, I don't know, like they went above and beyond to make sure that what we were concerned about was completely taken care of, and we were feeling comfortable not only as students but living on campus as well. So
It's really positive. Quickly. Yep, there we go. That one. Thank you. Anybody else? What are we leaving out about the ethos? Yeah. You're really hungry tonight, aren't you? You didn't get any dinner.
Full individual development, because we don't just give an education, we also focus on who you are as a person and things like that, teaching you about yourself.
Character building.
Character building, yes.
Oh my God.
Yep. Academic success, yes, that is certainly an ethos we would like to communicate, is that we strive for academic success. And we do a lot of things to support that academic success, don't we? Yes. We have ambassadors. We have orientation leaders. We have peer mentors. Yeah, that's a great one. We're going to talk about that. All right, some of you who don't have candy yet, don't you want to add something? I know we've got some things missing.